Hey Crafted Shutter Watchers, today I'm going to talk about something that's actually really important for professional development. And it's a tool out of all the websites that I look at, Getty Images, Pond5, Shutterstock, Adobe. I look at see who offers the best material to up you as a professional. And I can honestly say that the contributor portal on Pond5 is an underutilized tool and an under advertised tool. So today we're going to dive into that and I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to show you the benefits of using it and give you some tips on tricks on helping you to become a better artist, even if you don't shoot for Pond5, okay? I mean, these tools here are really valuable to any video creator and even understanding the market and trends. It's really important. And by the way, I read all of the site's blogs, all the trends they put out. I read them all to understand where I need to focus and what I need to focus on. So I'm not going to come back on in this capacity here after I get done talking here, because we're going to dive into the software here on Pond5 on their site and take a look. And I'm going to hopefully help you out as an artist, whether you've been in this business a long time or just starting out. So hang with me, and here we go into the Pond5 contributor portal. Come on. Okay, everybody, welcome here to the Pond5 homepage. And if you want to know where you can find the contributor portal, just scroll on down here to the bottom of the page. You will see under Artist Resources, Contributor Portal. Let's go ahead and click on that. Let's see what we get. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start here at the top and go through some of the stuff here, and you can scroll down and see more. But let's just start up here at the upper left-hand corner. It says Getting Started. And here's where you can find information about your file types, like preparing your files. And you can click on footage and it will go through quality requirements, codecs, everything that you may wonder, 360 red. This is really good information for those of you who have these kind of questions. And then it goes through uploading your files. Tagging and pricing your files is also very important, where you have editing your uploads, preparing titles, preparing keywords. And if we click over here on the right hand side, the down arrow, it talks about keywords. The minimum is 5 keywords, but you'll reach the best performance with 10 to 20 descriptive keywords. And then it talks about don't use spam keywords, okay? Because irrelevant keywords does not help the search engine, nor does it help us make any more money, okay? So all that is here. Also, this is really important right here. It's called optimizing your portfolio. So if you're an artist here on Pond5, especially if you've gone on the exclusive route, you can watch this little video here and it'll show you how to change your cover images here. You can change that and put in stuff here about your collections, and that way it helps the search engine to find your collections like Google. So that's also very important. And then we got optimizing your portfolio, which we're on, and we can legal guidelines and payout overview. So all the stuff on codecs and questions that people have, that's all right here on Getting Started. Now let's jump over to what to create. And I'm just going to jump down to shoot briefs, and really what I'm covering here is mainly video, but as you can see here, they have other things for music, templates, and other things as well that they sell on Pond5. I just don't create those. Now let's go here to a creative brief, and I think that Pond5 has some of the best briefs for you to browse through and use. And you need to know a few things about this, okay? Because you can scroll down and find a bunch of them. See, there's one of 10 pages here. Let me show you the power of these and how they work. So you have your creative brief, and right here at the top, when you shoot, if you took a creative brief and you shoot the brief, you want to use this keyword in all of your clips, okay? That's really important because then they can go back and look for that keyword, and if they're building out galleries to advertise with, that's key, okay? And then it tells you, reads through, what to look for, what to shoot, and then shoot list, thought starters. And that's also very important. Then it says suggested keywords, and this is something that you want to also pay attention to when you go to upload your clips. Typical users, and that tells you who's going to buy these clips. You know, who are these clips targeting from their market research. Then we have pro tips. Adding scenes with talent, text, or reading messages on their phone is an extra plus. You know, and then it gives you the gender, age, casting considerations before you shoot. Please check to see if the content already exists on Pond5. And that's, you know, you don't want to duplicate absolutely everything you see, even if you think it's a good seller and you're looking at the most popular. You want to use a little bit of different angle on it, because you're not going to get a lot of sales by duplicating what everybody else has done. And then your submission checklist, which if you're already submitting, you already know that. But here you can download this brief. So let's just say you like one of these briefs up here on this list back here. And you can download that brief and take it with you on your shoot. And then you have a built-in shot list right there. I mean, it's just fantastic. So as you look through these, don't underestimate the power, you know, using these keywords, the starters, and you could even print it off and scribble some notes on it. You could save the PDF and put it on your smartphone if you don't want to carry any papers. So I really find that useful. So under shoot briefs, what to create. Also, we go here to top categories, and this is also very important because these are the top categories: business, city, current events, education. And so if we click over here on the right hand side on one of these down arrows, it's going to give us what to create: teacher, students interacting, graduation, empty classroom, libraries, campus life, quick tips, think about authenticity, all this, and it gives pricing range. Now here's where I disagree a little bit with Pond5, because all the other sites I like to stay in line with. I think your minimum pricing on 4K at this point should be $159, and that's just me, okay? But what's nice down here is they have bestsellers collection. And again, you can browse through here and see, you know, what is popular. Now you can shoot an empty classroom and not duplicate it because you're not shooting the same classroom, because, you know, every editor is looking for different looks. So yeah, you can duplicate some shots, especially establishing shots, but you don't have to worry about things like that. And if you have different models, so yes, you can duplicate some ideas. You just don't want to try to duplicate absolutely everything you see, because that's not going to make you a top seller. But again, you can go through any of these: sports, technology, and the same thing is here, okay? It's going to give you a light box you can click on and go through and look at the clips and get some really good ideas. Extremely powerful. So that's what to create. Top categories, contributor tips, and meet the men who shot Captain Marvel. These are just stuff that I also put on social media. Quick guide to basic video editing techniques, 9 tips for creating better vertical videos for social media. All kinds of great articles there that you really should take the time to go through if you're serious about shooting stock. This is a serious tool for you to use. Now let's go to data and trends, and as you can see, they have you know, lots here. I'm going to go ahead and click on footage. And here is really nice. It says best sellers, and that's usually for the month of March 2019. And you can look over here and see what their best sellers are, which is a really great thing. Also down here, this top search terms for footage and for March 2019, and you can look through these terms, okay? And then you can also hit see more, okay? And then you can see down that there you go. And that's really key, because if you're shooting certain briefs, you can come over here and make sure that you're including the right words along with this too, and including these words in your titles is very important. I mean, your keywords are important, but include these top search terms in your titles is really important. And then they have, of course, recommended pricing. So, you know, you can click on view all and it's a light box that they've created for the month of March, and then you can look through each month. I believe they update that, and you can look through. Also, as you scroll down, it's not just video on this. They got the top songs downloaded, sound effects, you know, templates, photos. So I mean, there's a wealth of information there for you as an artist to take in and learn from. And also, I'm going to jump over here to community and click on social media. And if you just click on Facebook, and here it goes through what they're posting on Facebook right here on Pond5. You don't have to even jump over to the Facebook page. They have it included right here. So, and I encourage you to follow them if you're not. And the same thing goes for their YouTube, because they've put out some good videos, and you want to see what kind of videos they've put out, it's all right here on their page, okay? So you can see what they've put out on YouTube. So that's in a little nutshell the power of the Pond5 contributor portal. And you might be surprised at stuff like, let's go down here to photos and best-selling photos for March, and you might be surprised that sometimes, you know, the pricing here on some of these photos, you know, is $60. All right, so this photo sold either for $15 or $60, $15 minimum. So people are selling photos. What's nice here is, again, you want to pay attention to the top search terms, because that will go along well with video too, because it's media. So that gives you a more rounded thing of what people are looking for on both platforms. So, you know, I hope you find this useful. I hope that you use this tool and go through each thing and go on the form if you want to. Read through this. It will really help you to grow, especially the shoot briefs and everything that's listed there. It's really going to help you. So I hope you find this useful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And hey, we will see you in the next video.